I see FC College. What it do? We back with a you feel me, early night class. You know what I'm saying? It's still light out, but it's like almost 7 p.m. Today we finna slide to Joe's famous wings and wieners. Pause. I think that's what it's called. Hold on, let me just make sure I'm not butchering that. Yeah, Joe's famous wings and wieners. Pause. I ain't gonna lie, we gotta work on that name. But I see what you want though, cause like you probably known for the hot dogs. But like in today's age, we just gotta pause that, Joe. You feel me? But yeah. So we finna call them. I got recommended for both wings and cheesesteaks. So we gonna do this video like how the Pasquale's. So we gonna get the wings and the cheesesteak. You feel me?
Famous.
Hello, can I call for a pickup?
Yeah, what can I get you?
Can I do the classic Cooper cheesesteak? Can I just do light on the onions and then can I get ketchup?
Okay.
And then can I do 2 orders of five-piece wings? For the first order, can I do spicy barbecue? And then for the second order, can I do lemon pepper? And can I get them fried hard?
Okay. You want any blue cheese or ranch?
Neither.
Okay.
And then that's all.
Alright. That name for the order?
Vontae with a V.
Gotcha. Alright, give us like 15 minutes.
Okay, thank you. Why they don't ever say the price? Right now we gonna do the scent of the day. You feel me? Honor and glory, Latafa. You feel me? Badi al oud. It's a pineapple cream brulee type of smell. You feel me? The notes for this joint is sweet, warm, spicy, fruity, vanilla, woody, powdery, cinnamon, tropical. The top notes pineapple and cream brulee, and then the middle notes are cinnamon, turmeric, black pepper, benzoin, and then base notes are vanilla, sandalwood, cashmere, and moss. So I can tell you right now, you're gonna get that pineapple and that cream brulee. You feel me? And then you'll definitely smell some cinnamon. I feel like you'll definitely smell some vanilla. It says sandalwood and moss and all that. I'm not really sure about them, but the notes that I said, I for sure 100% smell. So yeah, I feel like this is a good like summer scent. Definitely like that. I guess going to the beach type of vibe. Maybe more so like that type of scenery where you wear swim trunks. Maybe even like the pool. I don't know. I mean, maybe you could get away with it like going out. Like I said, it's more like a fun type of smell. Like I said, if you're into the cream brulee type of joint, that type of smell, I think you're gonna like it. And if you really like that pineapple note, you're definitely gonna smell that because it's definitely a mixture of both. So like I guess if you want to smell eatable in a sense, but like the oud smell isn't for everybody. But like me personally, this is passable for me. Like this is cool. I could rock this. This is cool. I ain't never had somebody say like, "Oh, you stink for not wearing this." So yeah, that's the scent of the day. I'm finna start off with the cheese steak. We got the seeded roll. You feel me? The classic Cooper Sharp. Just should be cheese, steak, and the ketchup. You feel me? With the seeded roll. I'm not really a big fan of the seeded roll, but here we are. Clip don't like that. Clip don't like that. That's wasted opportunity right there. We got to work on that. Am I the biggest fan of cedar roll? No, but I mean it was all right. It's soft. It wasn't really. I wouldn't say it was soggy, and if it was like minimal. The Cooper Sharp cheese was nice. That was a cool part. It really was lacking like some seasoning though, like some type of seasoning on that joint. Like it's a cool cheesesteak. It's just calm. But like I said, I feel like what's really going to make or break, excuse me, for a lot of people is maybe the seeded roll because I don't know, it does taste a little different compared to like the regular, just a regular roll. You feel me? Um, I mean, the ketchup was me personally. I wanted a little bit more ketchup, but I mean, it's melted nice. That's another thing. The fried onions, like you could tell, like I don't know, them joints wasn't like no type of flavor, like it wasn't no seasoning on the onions, anything in that nature. Like it's really just oniony, if that makes sense. Like that's my go-to word. Like you say, that joint just oniony. And what I mean by oniony is it's just more on the onion side. Like you know how when you get like sauteed onions or like get fried onions, they might have pack a little flavor. No, these is more on the onion side. So if you like your onions like maybe on that less like breath stinking type of onions, you probably wouldn't like these type of onions. So that's what I would say for my liking. It like lacks like that seasoning part because like I said, the onions, it's more of the flavor of like onions. It's not really like a fried onion type of taste, and I really like my onions fried, sauteed. Like I'm in that type of genre. You know what I'm saying? Um, so yeah, for me, I'm gonna probably give this cheesesteak. It's cool. I'll probably give it a 7. Honestly, 7 out of 10. Like it's cool. It's not a bad cheesesteak, but just for my liking, like picky eater edition, I probably would prefer something over this. But like, if somebody gave me this cheesesteak, would it be the end of the world for me? No. Like, I could eat this cheesesteak. You feel me? It's not. It's not terrible. Not nothing in that nature. It's just for my liking. There's some things I would like cleaned up for sure. You know what I'm saying? All right. So now we're about to try the wings from Joe's Famous Wings and Wieners. Pause. You feel me? We'll start with a drum. Wing. Let's end it with a drum. I'm rocking with a spicy barbecue. That's good flavoring right there. I ain't gonna lie. Um, I know I've been told. Oh, fuck. Just had to finish them off. I don't got nothing more. All right. So I know I've been told, right, that when it comes to fried hard wings, it's hard to get that crunch when you get to like them barbecue type flavors, them honey type flavors. Now there are some places that find a way, but like the crunch wasn't to my liking. But listen, the flavor, that spicy barbecue, that was phenomenal, like phenomenal flavoring. Like that's A1 flavoring for some spicy barbecue. Like I would definitely recommend you getting that flavor 100%. I mean, like I said, you're not really gonna get that crunch, but like I said, excuse me, I've been told it's hard to kind of get that crunch when it comes to flavors like that. So do as you please with that information. Um, if I had to rate those, if I had to give them spicy barbecue wings a rating, I'm probably giving those an 8.5. Those are phenomenal wings right there. I'm not gonna lie to you. 8.5. Um, why it's not perfect to me, that crunch. But like I said, I know it's hard to get that crunch. Um, and when it just comes to food, it's just I don't really believe in anything being like super perfect. But like the rating is definitely like on that 8.59 like ballpark. Cause like I said, the flavoring is good. You got that little kick with the barbecue. It's like a nice mix. Um, I guess as I'm done eating, I'm starting to feel more of the spice. But I feel as though when you're eating, the spice isn't as like hot. It doesn't kick in as much. So if you're not big on spicy, if you like a little bit of kick, you could definitely rock with these. All right, so these are the lemon pepper. I can tell you right now, looking at this motherfucker. Oh, all right, got some. Cause I ain't gonna lie, this one side it didn't have shit on there. Mm. All right, y'all. It's time to try these lemon pepper steppers. You feel me? Here's some crunchy wings. We'll go another drum. The lemon pepper wings is easily just like some fried hard wings, and they obviously just grabbed like the lemon pepper seasoning and just was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just be honest. Now, it's nothing wrong with that. I don't know if there's like a unique way you should make lemon pepper wings or whatever. But if you ask me, probably throw a little bit of butter, let the butter melt, throw that lemon pepper on there, and then like maybe pour a little bit of the seasoning like on the wings and then give it like that glazing touch with that lemon pepper with the butter. That's probably how I would suggest maybe doing the wings. These joints, I mean, they season on one end of the wing, and then the other wing is like, as you can see, it's like no seasoning. And then, like I said, the one end is seasoned up. You feel me? So definitely could have, proportioned it a little better, but maybe they did that because they're like, yeah, we flavored this one side up so much that if we do both sides, you might be out this joint coughing and wheezing. You feel me? As you see me eating the wings, you see I'm trying to eat the wings. So this definitely fried hard. Like you see me like dealing with the crunch 100%. But if I had to get that flavor a rating, honestly, it's probably like 6 out of 10 more for the flavor. Now, like the wing itself, that joint crunchy. Like I ain't gonna lie, that's if you want fried hard, that's definitely right. Like it's right there, that 8.59 ballpark, 100%. Like I said before for the other wings. So, but I appreciate y'all tuning into my night class. You feel me? Um, don't let my review negatively affect this business. What's for me might not be for you, and what's for you might not be for me. You know what I'm saying? This is to my liking. This is the Picky Eater edition. This is the It's Clips Fault edition. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate y'all tuning into this night class. You know what I'm saying? Participating. Y'all getting your class participation up. You feel me? I like that. So I think the official grade I'm gonna give Joe's Famous Wings and Wieners overall pause. The overall grade I probably give them like a C plus. But for the wings itself, I'm giving them a B plus. And for the cheesesteak, I'm giving them like a C minus. But yeah, don't let my review negatively affect this business. Slide here, grab what y'all gotta grab, and let me know what y'all think in the comments. But night class is officially over and out.